Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for October 2020 and beyond. Basically, whenever the universe nudges you to watch, I do consider my readings timeless. At least I set my intention that they would be timeless and that they would find you whenever you need to hear them the most. These are general readings, so again, I don't expect them to connect with everybody. If this particular message doesn't resonate, that's okay. There are plenty of other readers out there in YouTube world that may have a message out there for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the fortune reading card. We're going to look at this kind of like the theme of your monthly message. So we're looking at Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Okay, what was that? Okay, we have two. We have two. Nice. All right, it says, Eagle, you will soon soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And then we have the Unity card. It says, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So indeed, it could be about love. Let's see if we get 3 cards here for you, Leo, to see what this is all about. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, here's our first. What do we have? The 4 of Pentacles. All right, the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is, wow. Okay, so we have the Temperance. So Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Okay. So what this is feeling like, Leo, is that I think you're coming into a time of healing with someone or within yourself. Because again, that Temperance card is an energy of balancing ourselves. It's inner alchemy. It's all about the divine masculine and feminine energies that we must put into balance and harmony within. So what I'm looking at here is that you're entering a very, I almost want to say prosperous. And I know we don't have like tons of pentacles here or anything like that, but it does feel prosperous, more than anything spiritually prosperous, okay? Because it's saying here, look, you're going to soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So things are clearing up for you. The clouds feel like they're parting, and you're getting a clear sense of perhaps even direction. Again, the eagle is a very highly evolved energy as an animal totem. It is an energy of higher perspective. So it kind of feels like the universe is giving you a means or a way of seeing where you're going and how things are looking. So it does feel like things are looking up, whether that be personally within yourself or within a relationship, because we have this energy here. And it does talk about things coming together. So it kind of feels like things are falling into place for you, Leo, whether things are falling into place, again, as an individual, or your personal goals, your journey, or it could be that things are falling into place with a special someone. And the 4 of Pentacles is giving us the indication that, look, you're very stable and secure in this situation. You're safe. You're very safe, because number 4 itself is all about stability and structure. And that 4 of Pentacles is sometimes, you know, it's this thing where you kind of feel like you can't make yourself vulnerable, right? And the reason why I say that is because the coin is always covering the heart, and the heart area of the chest is the heart chakra. So sometimes with that card, we kind of like keep to ourselves. We don't want our money to be vulnerable. We don't want our emotions to be vulnerable. We don't want any aspect of ourselves to be vulnerable. Maybe even vulnerable to love, especially with this card and the Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is looking to kind of access your heart in some way, but you might feel a little bit resistant, okay? But what this is feeling like is you're safe. You are safe in entering new partnerships or a healing with someone. You're safe with that 4 of Pentacles and secure. in entering a new chapter of your life. Again, it's this feeling, Leo, of things are picking up. Things are falling into place. And now you can slowly see how all the puzzle pieces fit along the journey. That's why the ego energy is here. It's saying, look, you're going to gain a higher perspective sooner than you think. You are moving in the direction of where you're meant to be. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity. So you're moving in the direction of where you need to be. You're entering a time of, again, balance, harmony, and healing over here. Inner healing could also be healing with a loved one. Again, with this. Okay, somebody could be making an offer, whether it be a love offer or maybe even a financial offer. Somebody's looking to offer you something, and it does feel like Spirit wants to say, look, you're safe in maybe opening yourself up to receive this offer, opening yourself up to receive this love partnership or this business partnership. You are okay because you're entering, again, it says a divine understanding, a renewal period, a period of peace and hope. You're radiating and attracting love into your life. You're radiating and attracting the things that are in alignment with you. And I say alignment, why? Because again, the temperance is that energy, it's that inner alchemy. It's us bringing ourselves into alignment, in alignment with, our personal journey, or in alignment with something on the heart. Again, Knight of Cups. Could be also bringing ourselves into alignment with somebody that we care about. So what that I feel is happening here is like, Leo, you're entering a period of healing. You're entering a period of alignment with others, with yourself, with maybe your money, your finances, your career, because of this Four of Pentacles. So if you're concerned in any way about your money, your finances, you're wondering if things are going to get better, this is saying, yes, you're entering a period of healing where things are falling into place with clarity. You're moving in the right direction for you with that eagle energy. And it feels like an energy also of support. So it does feel a little bit like with the protective angel energy of the Temperance and the way these hands are intertwined, it does also feel like support. The universe is supporting the direction that you're moving in. And we do have the Knight. The Knights do talk about movement, momentum. This is an energy also of moving in the direction of where your heart is calling you to move to. Because again, it's Cups and it follows the heart. And Knights also do, present a potential and an offer. So I could definitely see how there could be a money offer coming in, a love offer coming in, or you could literally just be moving in the direction of your stability and healing. So there is union here within oneself. There's union here in regards to a love match. There's union here in regards to maybe a job opportunity or some sort of partnership that you're going to form, because it does talk about unity. So union and partnerships go hand in hand. So Leo, let's see if we can get 3 cards for you. Okay. All right, so creativity with the little chameleon energy. We have wisdom. And we have vision. So this is beautiful. You have the owl energy. And the thing with the birds of prey, right? They do have a very keen insight. So again, it's this feeling of gaining clarity in the direction that you're going. That vision card reminds me of the eagle in the sense that you can trust your intuition. You can trust your higher knowing. You can trust the higher guidance you're receiving. All right, it's the inner vision that counts. It's the inner voice and calling that counts. This little chameleon energy always reminds me of change. And I know it says creativity, so you could be moving in the direction of a creative adventure or a creative venture that you're pursuing, and you're secure in pursuing that calling on your heart over here with the Knight of Cups. Again, secure over here with the Four of Pentacles. So it could definitely be a creative endeavor that you're pursuing, and you're safe in pursuing that. Nonetheless, this reminds me of change and adaptability. Why? Because that chameleon does change his colors. He does adapt. It's this thing of adapting to your environment. And oftentimes when we're moving in a different direction, right? That Knight of Cups, we're moving in a different direction. We're doing something different. It is going to require our adaptability. And it's going to require that, I almost want to say, we get, it's almost like this feeling of we get creative with what's happening around us, or the changes that happen around us. Again, this feeling of adaptability. So I don't know how to describe it other than we have to be in flow. We have to be in surrender with the changes that are happening around us. And if you can be adaptable, it kind of feels like it's gonna make it that much more easier for you to get to this next phase of where you're going. That wisdom energy is all about, you know, learning from your experiences, having gained wisdom from the experiences that you've had, and then having applied those things to your life. So it does feel like if you're moving in a different direction, you're going to have to be adaptable for a little bit as you know, get to the other side of this. But what you've recently come out of has taught you some things. You've gained wisdom from those experiences, and those you will have with you from now on, right? Because you could always look back at your situation and say, you know, hindsight, oh, that's why this happened that way. I learned this from that experience, you know, and it also helps aid in your intuitive discernment. Because sometimes when you can look back on a situation, you can see how spirit was trying to talk to you. And oftentimes, you know, you at the time you might have wished that you had listened, you know, that kind of thing. So I feel like our experiences do mold us and shape us, but I also think they teach us how to listen to our own inner voice, our own intuition, trust our own inner guidance and inner sight, right? So I feel like you're moving in the right direction. Again, you're gaining clarity, which means you will have more clear vision. Adapt to the changes, okay? Adjust as you need to, because you're moving in a different direction, one of renewal, union, balance, harmony, healing. So let's see if we can get some angel numbers for you. Beautiful reading for October. I just think you're entering into a very spiritually abundant, prosperous time where you're going to have lots of clarity in the direction of where you're going. This is saying you're moving in the direction of your security, what's stable for you, what calls your heart, what's in alignment and balance for you. So be adaptable through the changes and the direction that you're moving in. What you've learned recently is going to help you moving forward. Again, listen to your own inner voice and calling, because at the end of the day, that is really the only voice that matters. So let's see what angel numbers we have for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers, once interpreted, will provide additional messages for this reading, perhaps even confirm some things said in this reading. So what I always say is look up a source that you trust the most and gather the interpretation that way. I don't want to recommend a website, because at the end of the day, I think we all must take our own journey to find the answers that we're looking for. So I don't want to give you a shortcut, give you the website, and then at the end of the day, you might not resonate with the website I give you, and then at that point it loses the magic. So what I say is, look, go ahead and do your own research if you feel compelled to research the numbers further and get an interpretation of the number. And maybe you might come across some things along the way as well. Maybe Spirit wants to show you something along the way to researching these numbers. Okay, so let's see what we get for you, Leo. All right, we get 9, 6, and 12. So we have 9, 6, 1, 2. You could always break that number down if you want to by adding 9 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2. And then if it's a double digit number that you get after you've added that up, you can reduce it yet again by adding those two numbers together. So let's say, for example, it's a 12, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. Now, I didn't do the math in my head, so I know that's probably not the right answer, okay? But I'm just giving you example. If you get a double-digit number, you can reduce that double-digit number down to a single number and look up that meaning of that number instead. Sometimes the 4-digit angel numbers are a little tougher to look up, so that's why I'm saying you can always reduce it to actually get the rounded number for yourself. Okay, so this is your reading, Leo. I'm going to leave you here. Send you much love wherever you are. If you want to support this channel further, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Click the little bell for notification so that way you don't miss future videos. If you want to book a personal reading or purchase a piece of my handmade jewelry to support this channel, please go ahead and visit my Etsy shop. All my information is in the description box. You can check out my shop, see what jewelry I have available, see what readings I have available. You can book a reading whenever you feel guided to, okay? So much love to you. Take care and keep shining.